C-H-H-T-D. What would Captain Horrible hammer Titans do? What she's doing is a veiled attempt at asking to see my pee-pee.
So, are you saying that the hammer is your pee-pee?
I think I can safely say that, yes.
I've got a follow-up question. What kind of hammer? Is it like a
16-ounce ball peen, thank you very much. Oh my God, I'm being fired. He just said, sometimes the chemistry just isn't right, whatever it might be, but we're letting go of our Nara.
Right. Oh my God, yeah, get her out of here, man! It's terrible! He came, it seemed like, it was over 100 people that worked in the office and worked on the set and props, and everybody came. It was a really good time. And I live out at the beach, and Joss came, and it was so great that Joss was there, and he was kicking back, and we all were upset about the show being done, and he had a great time, and he said goodbye, and I said, thank you so much for coming. And then he showed back up at my house, just like 10 minutes later, not looking very happy. And I told him he could park in a place, and his car got towed. He couldn't get home. It cost him like $250. Come to my party, Josh. Thanks for the job and the show and everything. I can use my phone, get a taxi. I think it's when you went to go do Slither. Great movie. And, Slither. And I took care of his cat while he was gone, and there was nothing on this big coffee table that usually had a great deal of things on it. And I was there for a while, taking care of your cat. A couple of weeks I was stopping by. And then I came the last time and I was like, all right, everything's good. He's coming back tomorrow. Oh, I need to leave him a note. And there was a pad of paper and a pen on this table the whole time. It had just been there the whole time, sitting there while I'd been taking care of his cat. And I picked up the pen to tell him everything went fine and the cat's healthy, and it was a shock pen. And he set it there, knowing that one day I would need to jot something down. It was like weeks and it's just waiting for me. That was the best gag.
Yes. I like it when they slow cook like that.
That would be a great thing to do. And then I would have to be taught everything I knew before to get me back up to speed. And I would just kind of be this man-child that hung around. I don't know that I'd ever get back up to the character that you guys know as Wash. But...
okay, go do this thing for me. And you'd say, okay. And I go, no, not like that. First you gotta argue with me. put up a fight.
I like it. I think it'd be good.
I think it's a wonderful idea, Alan. But impossible.
It could work.
I'll make sure it doesn't.
Joss Whedon did say that if we were able to make another installment of, if we ever did make another installment, we would both be in it. So I don't know how that works. I'm sure he knows how to bring people back to life better than anyone. And he's a pretty clever guy, so...
It ended. What happened was, I used my superhuman powers, which we didn't know that I had, developed in the bank. My heat vision melted the wall, and with my super speed, we won the race and I got my wife back.
Because it got shot.
We wrapped it up pretty quick. We were feeling the heat of cancellation, so we wrapped it up real quick.
What happened to the kid who got shot at the end of Drive?
What? He lived.
This question is for Alan, and it'll be really
Surgery.
quick.
Another one of my superpowers. Doing something in all fairness, and Alan backed me up on this one. There's a lot to consider. Sometimes, like, if it's a stunt or if it's a fight, especially, you got other people involved. There's a lot to do and a lot to think about, and a lot to kind of keep in your head.
Yeah, I guess.
Camera angle, you got a lot to consider.
Yes.
Okay, so in all fairness, this guy playing the security guard, he was fantastic. Played this big, bald, I'm a big guy. I'm not going to call the cops. I'm going to do this myself. And I'm like, he was that kind of creep, right? And he had this giant mag-like flashlight. Well, I jump on his back, and he reaches up to grab my arm. And he goes, clocked me with the flashlight. It's a heavy flashlight. It didn't hurt me, but it's enough to wake you up in the morning. You go, hey, that's unpleasant. And I certainly don't want for it to happen again. So they're saying, okay, so this time when he jumps on your back, just make sure you drop that flashlight before you grab. Drop and then grab. He said, yeah, okay. And right before we shoot, I said, just remember, just drop that light. Jump on him, go! Hits himself in the head. Bald head splits wide open. He looks like he's out of a James Gunn movie. True story. But seriously, this is my favorite part. This is my absolute favorite part. Seeing where you guys are at, seeing what's got you curious, what's got you tickled, what's up your skirts, so to speak. Alan, any last words?
Well, I'll just use the same last words I used in Serenity.
Oh.